अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः वस्तुतरगुरुभ्यो नमः वस्मत् सर्वगुरुभ्यो नमः श्रीरङ्गनाथ शरगोपेतिन्द्रदृष्टं लक्ष्मीं नृसिंहचरित् करुणैकपात्रं श्रीरङ्गवीररघुराज शठगोपभुज्यं वेदान्तदेशिकेन्द्रमहं प्रपच्ये श्रीमते शिवञ्चरगोपश्रीवेदान्तदेशिकेन्द्रमः देशिकाय नमः ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः वस्तुतरगुरुभ्यो सर्वगुरुभ्यो नमः केशवादिकृपापात्रं विषमादिगुणान् प्रपच्ये श्रीरंगना ओम केशवादी कृपापत्रं श्रीमादिगुणानंद शिष्यादि शरण दिशेन भजे रामाव्यापात्रं ज्ञान वैराग्य भूषण श्रीमद् वेंकटनाथ आर्य वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकं लक्ष्मीनरसिंह समारम्भां नाथयामनमध्यमां स्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां प्रपद्येन वज्जानां शिज्ञां सम्पदां शरणं भवीतानां शरगोपमुनीश्वरं श्रीरङ्गनाथशरगोपेन्द्रदृष्टं लक्ष्मीन्द्रसिंहशरीरकर्णैकपात्रं श्रीरङ्गवीरविराटगोपद्यं वेदान्तेशमभिपद्ये श्रीमते श्रीवंशगोपश्रीवेदान्त नमः देशिकाय नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः सुतर्गुणो सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः रामानुजदया पात्रं येन वैराग्यभूषं श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्दे लक्ष्मीनरसिंहसमारम्भाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजयुग्मरुक्मव्यामोहतस्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवद्वैषदेकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपञ्चे श्रीमते निगमान्तमहादेशिकाय नमः प्रपद्येतं गिरिं प्रायः श्रीनिवासानुकम्पया यक्षसारस्वञ्चीव यन्मूर्च शर्करायितं भरताय परं नमोऽस्तु तस्मै प्रथमोदाहरणाय भक्तिभाजम् यदुपज्ञम् अशेषतपृथिव्यां प्रथितो राघव पादुका प्रभावः
Acha, Narasimhanan, please unmute everyone. Can Acha Tanya. Vedanta Deshi Padabja Brangam Narayana Kupa
गम नारायण यति दूरी कृपाभिषेक्तं श्रीनाथ यति शेखरबोधं श्री कृष्ण देशिकेन्द्र अहं प्रपद्ये श्रीमते श्री कृष्ण देशीन्द्र महादेशिकाय नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः अस्मत्परमगुरुभ्यो नमः अस्मत्सर्वगुरुभ्यो नमः
Narayana. Now, we have seen yesterday in the 53rd verse of the 3rd chapter how Mahatma Deshika says, well, there are many Nityashuris, no doubt about that. But even though there are a lot of Nityashuris, when it comes to Paduka Devi, that's why they say the feet of the Lord are so great. Because of the Bhagyam, Paduka Devi had to be at the feet of Sriman Narayana. Even though Paduka Devi is on the same level, on par, with all the other Nityashuris like Sudarshana, Panchajanya, Garuda, Ananta, Vishwaksena, yet Paduka Devi has a unique place. Every devotee will keep only Paduka Devi on their heads, along with Bhagavan's Seshavastram that is there tied around the head as Parivartam. That makes Paduka Devi very unique. Very unique in the sense, nobody keeps Adishesha on our head. We cannot even bear. Nobody keeps anyone else on our head. Only Paduka Devi. And what Paduka Devi does is a selfless kainkariya. That selfless kainkariya to the divine feet of Bhagavan. That has that unique quality of making Paduka Devi stand out even among all the Nityashuris. Can anyone else have that kind of a status? No one has. That is one reason why people keep on praying for the blessings of Paduka Devi. And it is very easy to get, you don't even ask for. You keep Paduka Devi on your head, you are already blessed. If you don't have that blessing, people will not even have Padukas on their head. That is why even the Devi Devatas crave to have Padukas on their head. The unique quality of Paduka Devi, the name itself, Shatari, along with Nammalvar, same as Nammalvar. Mukunda Padambujadharini Tvam Mohat Anuttam Sayatam Jananam Murtni Sthita Durlipayo Bhavanti Prashasta Varna Valayastadiyaha. Mukunda Padambuja Dharinitvam. Sriman Narayana himself is Mukunda, one who gives mukti. And Paduka Devi at his feet. So the Padukas adoring the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Mukunda. Due to their total ignorance, if there are some unfortunate people who could not have Paduka Devi on their heads, we should try to help them. It is only out of ignorance. That's why they are unfortunate. Let's help them. If we keep Padukas on our head, even the unfortunate events that are supposed to happen, what you call destiny, will become favorable. But if unfortunately somebody is not keeping the Padukas, even a favorable destiny can turn unfavorable. Imagine whenever you come to the temple or something, especially if it is a Vishnu temple, ask for the Padukas, ask for the Padukas, ask for Shatari. Pay utmost respect. People say Dasosmi, Dhanyosmi, Anugrahitosmi, or some people say Dhanyosmi, Krutarthosmi, Anugrahitosmi. By keeping the Padukas on our head, we become blessed. Whatever unfortunate turn of events that are going to take will become favorable. Whereas the people, either out of ignorance or out of unfortunate behavior, if they don't have the Padukas and show disrespect to the Padukas, even the favorable incidents that are going to happen can turn out to be unfavorable. May we all be fortunate enough to help such people. Ye Bhagavata is one who feels others' difficulties as his own difficulties or her own difficulties. Ye Bhagavata is one who will go out of his way or her way to help the other unfortunate people to become Bhagavatas. That is the essential quality of a Bhagavata. Now people say they are very charitable, they are very kind, They give to donation. Yes, they're all good qualities, no doubt about that. But what are you helping them? You are helping only their physical body, the well being of the physical body. Whereas a person is not the physical body. We are the Atma. If you can help that Jivatma not to come back and fall into the Garbha Narakam again, you have done the greatest favor for them. That is the greatest help which you can do to them. That's why in Hindi they say Para Dukhi Dukhi. If others are suffering, a Bhagavata suffers. And if Bhagavata understands that physical suffering has an end, the physical suffering comes to an end at the end of this body, at the end of this life. But the Sanchita karma will immediately kick in. So the real help should be not to get back into the Garbha Narakam, to avoid the Sanchita karma. Therefore, may we all go out of our way to help the less fortunate people who are not realizing the greatness of the Padukas simply because of their ignorance. Educate them. Sir, have Padukas on your head. Be blessed by the Padukas. Show utmost respect to the Padukas when you are having Padukas on your head. The Paduka Devi is so powerful, she can even change an unfortunate event into a favorable event. Whereas, unfortunately, if they don't accept the Padukas, even a favorable event can turn out to be unfavorable. Now you know what to do. भूमिः श्रुतीनां भुवनस्य धात्री गुणैरनन्त विपुला विभूच्य स्थिरः स्वयं पालयितुं क्षमानः सर्वं सः शौरी पदवनित्वम् शौरी पदावनित्वम्. The divine Padukas of Bhagavan Shauri. Hey Paduka Devi, you are the only one glorified by the Vedas. And why the Vedas are glorifying Padukas? Because Paduka Devi is the one who is maintaining all the universes. There is no end for all the auspicious qualities, Kalyana Gunas of Paduka Devi. And the Vaibhavam, the opulences of Paduka Devi, they spread everywhere. And Paduka Devi is by nature, she is very firm, because she is the most capable person to protect all the souls in all the universes. And Paduka Devi can take the entire burden of all the universes. Paduka Devi can take the burden of all the universes. Quick. Malini, do you understand how Paduka Devi can take the burden of all the universes?
By being subservient to Perumal Swamiji?
Something more than that. Something more than that. Vima, Sunita, could you guess anything? Vasudha? No? Well, all the 14 universes are there in the stomach of Sriman Narayana. All the universes, Narayana himself means he is the support for all the universes. And that particular Narayana is supported by the Padukas. When Bhagavan Sriman Narayana puts on his Padukas, all the weight of the 14 universes that are there in his stomach is borne by the Paduka Devi, because Paduka Devi, in addition to bearing the weight of the 14 universes, she is also bearing the weight of Sriman Narayana. So just bearing the weight of all 14 universes is nothing for Paduka Devi. In addition to the 14 universes weight, Paduka Devi could even bear the additional weight of Bhagavan Sriman Narayana, in whose stomach all the universes are there. Such is the capability of Paduka Devi. Therefore, she is the most capable person. When a mother can support, say, 5 kids, can't she take care of 1 kid? Same thing. When Paduka Devi can take care of 14 universes, can't she take care of 1 individual Jivatma when we do that Sharanagati? It is unfortunate people have not realized, either out of their selfish interest or the Vedanta which they understood in a different way, did not spread the glory of the Padukas of Sriman Narayana until this Mahatma Vedanta Deshika came. Imagine a person who can give you, say, $100 million for charity. Don't you think that person can give you $10? Where $10? Where $1 billion? For a person who can just like that donate $1 billion, $10 is nothing. Same thing. Paduka Devi can bear the burden of billions of Jivatmas in all the 14 universes. Therefore, protecting one Jivatma like me or you or anyone else is not at all a concern for Paduka Devi. May we be fortunate to understand the glory of Paduka Devi. And enjoy our total surrender to her. One should feel Sharanagati not as a burden, but as the greatest of the greatest blessing. Unfortunately, people are afraid of Sharanagati, thinking that I have to follow this rule and that rule. But what they are not realizing is, by doing those things, what kind of a benefit are you getting? They are not realizing. They are happy like a kid. Get a quarter and get a 25 cents worth of chewing gum. Unable to understand the greatness of a $100 bill like a child. Same thing. We are happy with our simple desires, satisfying our senses, whether they are taste buds or other sense organs. We are not realizing the higher Brahmanubhavam that you can enjoy. If only we can do that Sharanagati to that great Paduka Devi. Therefore, Mahatma Deshika says, why not we glorify the Padukas? Since you have experienced the joy of doing Sharanagati, Stairyam kulakshoni bhrutam vidhatse sheshadayastvam shirasa vahanti padaprasuta paramusya pumsah पृथ्वी महिम्ना मणिपादुके त्वम् पदप्रसूता परमस्य पुंसः पृथ्वी महिम्ना मणिपादुके त्वम्. हे Manipadukas of Bhagavan Sri Ranganatha, you bestow everything. You bestow stability to all the Kulachala Parvatas. You know, there are 7 great mountains, they say. They are called Kulachala Parvatas, Himalayas, Nishadha, Vindhya, Malyavat, Pariyatraka, Gandhamadana, and Hemakuta. The eternally liberated souls, namely the Nityashuris, Ananta, Garuda, Vishwaksena, and also the 8 elephants that are there in the 8 corners of the universe that bear the burden of the entire universe. They are called Ashta Dik Gajas, the 8 elephants that support the entire universe of the entire burden of the universe in the 8 corners. They are called Airavata, Pundarika, Vamana, Kumuda, Anjana, Pushpadanta, Sarvabhauma, and Supratika. The 8 mighty elephants are called Ashtadiggajas. Airavata, Pundarika, Vamana, Kumuda, Anjana, Pushpadanta, Sarvabhauma, Supratika. Even the Nityashuris and the 8 Diggajas keep Paduka Devi on their heads with utmost respect. Therefore, Paduka Devi, you are as great as Mother Earth, having been delivered at the Supreme Lord Sriman Narayana's lotus feet. Indirectly, Mother Earth is one of the Pattamhishis of Bhagavan Sriman Narayana. Even though Paduka Devi is not called the Pattamhishi, she is called the Sahadharmacharini of the Padas. Still, Mahatma Deshika glorifies Paduka Devi as on par with Bhudevi. There is a very wonderful example given about the relationship between Bhagavan and Bhudevi. That we will come across in the Vamana Avatara. When Bhagavan has taken the form of Vamana, as he was walking, taking one step at a time into the Yajnavatika of Balichakravarti, the weight of that little boy of 8 years, Vamana, was so much, where as Vamana takes one step, Bhudevi sinks a little bit, unable to bear the weight of Vamana. At the same time, Mother Earth enjoyed having the feet of Bhagavan directly on her. And she doesn't want to leave that feet. She was literally embracing that feet. Bhagavan Vamana has to exert some extra energy to pull the foot out from the embrace of Bhudevi and take the next step. So Bhudevi is that fortunate. Now, another great quality of Bhudevi. On one hand, she is on par with the Nityashuris. But the same Nityashuris will keep even Bhagavan's Padukas on their head. They themselves are respecting. Even if there is a slight tilt in the Paduka Devi, even the mountains will be shaken. So, Paduka Devi is giving stability to the 7 Kulachala Parvatas. Where did this kind of bhagyam, how come this kind of bhagyam is bestowed on Paduka Devi? Paduka Devi and Paduka Devi alone has this kind of bhagyam, which is unheard of in any of the other Vedic literature. That is why Mahatma Vedanta Deshika felt it as a great blessing to glorify Paduka Devi. Daityadhipanam balinam kirita nikshepanam te yadi nabhyanandan rangesha padavani rangadhamnah sopanataam prapya vahantyami. The divine Padukas of Bhagavan Sri Ranganatha. If all those diamond-studded crowns, kiritams of all the kings of the demons are not fortunate to have you on them, you know what they want to be? They want to be the steps to the Ranga Vimanam and have you, because you are there at the feet of Lord Sri Ranganatha. And Sri Ranganatha will climb those steps to reach his Vimanam. Now, it is a very strange way of putting Daityadhipanam Balinam Kirita Nikshepanante Yadi Na Abhinandan Rangesha Pada Vani Rangadhamnaha Sopanatam Prapya Vahanti Amitvam. You know, here we are not used to going onto the terrace and enjoying some pleasant breeze. Back home in India, whenever you construct a building, people leave an open terrace. They just climb, go all the way up. Sit there, enjoy nature, enjoy the pleasant breeze. Here we are not used to that kind of life. Climbing the steps, going onto the rooftop and sitting there and enjoying. Lord Sri Ranganatha also wants to go to the top of his tower, Vimanam, and wants to sit there and enjoy. So to go there to the top of the temple tower, he has to climb some steps. Okay. If some demons are not fortunate to have the padukas of Lord Sri Ranganatha on their head, you know what they are trying to be? They are trying to be the steps which Ranganatha will take to climb to go to his Vimanam. Indirectly, when Bhagavan has to climb, he will put on his padukas. So these demons who are not fortunate to have the padukas are craving to become the steps, at least that way. When Bhagavan Sri Ranganatha climbs to go to his Vimanam, Paduka Devi will bless them. What a great way of putting that even the wise demons would like to have Paduka Devi on their heads. So the Ranga Vimanam is considered as the most famous one, with the Paravasudeva over there. Within Paravasudeva. Indicating he is the one ultimately who is called the supreme authority. Because in the four Vyuha forms, Vasudeva form is the first one. The four Vyuhas, Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. Demons may be unfortunate, but somewhere they are inclined to have the Padukas. If they did not get an opportunity, they are craving to become the steps which Ranganatha will take to go all the way to his Ranga Vimanam. How fortunate could be those demons? They are having the Padukas on them as well as Bhagavan also on top of them. And all this is possible only with the mercy of Paduka Devi. If Paduka Devi wants to bless any devotee, there are innumerable ways that Paduka Devi can bless them. Devi is not having any kind of a discrimination saying that these are demons, these are human beings, these are devotees, these are non-devotees. No, nothing like that. If that were to be the case, how come Vibhishana is the most fortunate one to be blessed with the entire Ranga Vimanam itself by Bhagavan Ramachandra? If that were to be the case, how come Prahlada is the one to be blessed by Bhagavan Nrsimhadeva? If that were to be the case, how come Prahlada's grandson Bali Chakravarti was especially blessed by Vamana? Therefore, may we be fortunate to seek the blessings of the most merciful Paduka Devi. When you are blessed with Paramapadam, what else you are looking for? Unfortunate that children do not realize the value of a higher denomination and will only go for a lower denomination that they are familiar with. We are actually behaving like that, looking for simple sense gratification on the planet Earth, be it their eyes or ears or mouth or reproductive systems. People are thinking that they are happy. But this happiness is just very, very trivial compared to the moksha samrajyam that you will enjoy, that you'll be constantly blessed with, that Parabrahma Anubhavam. Imagine, look at a mother. When a mother is there, when a lady has become a mother, and when the child is brought to her immediately after delivery, the mother's eyes, you should look at that mother, look at her eyes. What kind of an affection that mother is there showering on the new baby when she takes the baby into her lap for the first time. When Paduka Devi is going to bless us with that kind of an affection and will give us the Parabrahma Anubhavam in Sri Vaikuntham, how fortunate we should be to go and totally surrender to Paduka Devi. Sresho Garutman Manipada Piti Tvancheti Padavani Vishwamanya Tulyadhikara Yadikinnu Santah Twameva Nityam Shirasa Vahanti. Mahatma Deshika will not be happy by comparing Paduka Devi with Nityashuris just once. He will go on and on and on to find in every possible way the glory of Paduka Devi. Hey Manipadukas of Bhagavan Sri Ranganatha Sriman Narayana, Adisesha, Garuda, and there is a footrest also. Could you see in Maharajas, etc., when they are sitting on the throne, they will have, say, for example, a 6 inches height or so footrest, even that a diamond studded footrest of Bhagavan Srihari and yourself. They're all there at the same highest level of commanding, utmost respect from everyone. If that were to be the case, how come all prapannas keep only the padukas on their heads? If everyone is at the same level, people should keep the padukas on their heads, Ananta on their heads, Garuda on their heads, the footrest on their heads. It is something like to say, Paduka Devi, you are equal to Sesha, Garuda, Vishwaksena, etc. But when it comes to individual respect paid to you, you are more than equal. That more than equal has a very different word which has no parallel at all to explain. More than equal. Equal means they are equal. Then what is the meaning of more than equal? For all practical purposes, even though we are saying equal, it is not just equal, it is something more than equal. that more than equal ask any mother, a mother who has more than one child, she treats all the children the same. Even though she is treating all the children the same, you ask her, she has somewhere a little bit of an extra soft corner for a child. That is what is called more than equal. That is why all prapannas, the surrendered souls, they always keep Paduka Devi on their heads. So it is not the cadre, it is not the level that is important. It is something more than equal. Bhagavan Srihari is having a footrest. When he is sitting there on the Simhasana, Bhagavan may feel like keeping his feet on a footrest. To sit, Adisesha becomes a Simhasana. Garuda is there waiting. Anytime Bhagavan is ready to go. 24/7 on duty. Only when Bhagavan says, okay, you can retire now. Only, okay, you can go take rest. There is nothing else taking rest for them. Kainkaryam, 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 for Bhagavan Kainkaryam. Every minute they are there in attendance. Paduka Devi is one among them. So she is given a unique place by all the prapannas, by keeping Paduka Devi on their heads. Bhagyam is that of Paduka Devi. Parasya pumsaha paramam padam tati bibharshi nityam manipaduketvam anya drusham yomasadam padani tvaya yatante yadidam na chitram. Yadidam na chitram. Mahatma Deshika is trying to bring about the hidden wonders of in the glory of Paduka Devi. Parasya pumsaha, the Paramapurusha, Paramapurusha means none other than Sriman Narayana. Hey Manipadukas of Paramapurusha Sriman Narayana, how fortunate are you to bear the divine lotus feet of Bhagavan always on you at all times. No wonder the tenure of all positions of all the gods, like Brahma, Rudra, Indra, Vasus, Maruts, is only at the mercy of Paduka Devi. Devi Devatas. Why talk about simple Devi Devatas? The most noteworthy Devi Devatas, the highest level, the 33 crores, 330 million Devi Devatas, At the top of the line are Brahma, Shankara, Indra, 8 Vasus, Ashta Dikpalakas, 12 Adityas, 49 Maruts, 2 Ashwinis. These are the highest level of Devi Devatas. But remember, they are all having a contract job only. They do not have a permanent job. Their tenure, how long they will remain in that position as Brahma, Rudra, etc., is decided by Paduka Devi. That's why they constantly come to please Paduka Devi. So that if Paduka Devi is happy with them, they feel they are assured, they are guaranteed of job security. Imagine the supremacy of Paduka Devi, who can give job security for the Devatas. It is not just to create some kind of a poetic exaggeration. You know, in English language, they call poetic exaggeration as a hyperbole. It's a figure of speech. It is not just a figure of speech, it is a reality. That the tenure of the chiefs of all the devatas like Brahma, Shankara, Indra, Vasus, Maruts, etc., is at the beck and command of Paduka Devi. And all the Devi Devatas are fully aware that if they can please Paduka Devi, there is nothing for them to be worried about their job security. That is the reason why, even in one of the simple verses in Venkateshwara Suprabhatam, they say, Dware vasanti vara vetra hatottamangaha Sri Venkatachalapati Tava Suprabhatam. Every morning Devi Devatas come for the darshan of Bhagavan Sriman Narayana and to have his padukas on their head. And as they are not one or two, 330 million of them are pushing and shoving every one of them, me first, me first, me first, to have the darshan and the padukas on my head. The gatekeepers of Sri Vaikuntham are just slashing their canes to control the crowd of Devi Devatas surging forward, pushing each other. Dware vasanti vara vetra hatottamangaha. May we be fortunate enough to enjoy that kind of blessings from Paduka Devi. And that Paduka Devi will be so happy to bless any and all devotees who just show even once their subservience to her. The most important aspect is subservience. Subservience, appropriately called Paratantriyam. Subservience, the opposite of Swatantriyam. Swatantriyam will take us away from the Lord. Paratantriyam will take us closer to the Lord. Paratantrayam leads to Nitya Niratishaya Shashwata Vaikuntha Prapti. Swatantram leads to Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam. And Garbha Vasadi Dukkham. Therefore, Mahatmas do not ask for anything other than having padukas on their heads. The rest of it, Paduka Devi will handle. Anything that is good, bad going to happen, Paduka Devi can change. Padau Murarehe Sharanam Prajanam Tayostadevasi Padavanitvam Sharanyataya Tvam Ananya Raksha Sandushyase Vishrama Bhumireka. Now, Paduka Devi is glorified in a different way. The divine sandals of Bhagavan Sri Murari. Murari, one who killed the demon Mura. All beings resort to the lotus feet of Srihari for their protection. How do they get protection? Simple, by doing Sharanagati at his divine feet. And those lotus feet of Bhagavan Sriman Narayana, where we are all going to do Sharanagati, they resort to Paduka Devi for their protection. It looks as though you are the only ultimate resting place for protection itself, because you do not resort to anyone else for your protection. Could you see the word protection, how it is played upon in different contexts? Number one, all the devotees who want to have salvation, we go and look for protection at the feet of the Lord. That's what we say, right? May we surrender at the feet of Lord Sriman Narayana in the Dvaya Mantram. Charanau, Sharanam, Prapadya, Charanau. So we go to Sriman Narayana's feet for our protection. But the question is, the divine feet of Narayana will go to Paduka Devi for protection. Is Paduka Devi going anywhere for protection? No way. There is no need for Paduka Devi for any protection. So ultimately, it looks as though the protection itself rests with you, because you do not go to anyone else for your protection. I'm sure you would have seen everyone is afraid of someone. Everyone will go to someone for protection. Everyone will go to someone for protection. In a very simple way, say we are there in a country, America. We need protection. We go to the police. Where will the police go? To the mayor. Where will the mayor go? To the governor. Where will the governor go? To the president. Where will the president go? To the chief of army, chief of staff. Where will the general go? He won't go anywhere. He is the one who gives the command, shoot, war, win, strategy. So ultimately the protection lies with the chief of staff, the general, the army chief. Same way, we ordinary jivatmas, human beings, higher level of jivatmas, Devi Devatas, they all go to protection to the divine feet of Bhagavan. Whereas the same divine feet of Bhagavan are going to Padaka Devi for their protection. But Padaka Devi is not going anywhere for her protection. That means Padaka Devi is personified protection. Protection itself rests with Padaka Devi. That's why Padaka Devi could protect Bhagavan's feet, who in turn are protecting all of us. So if you look at the hierarchy, Padaka Devi is at the highest level of protection, where she doesn't require any protection at all. Paduka Devi doesn't require any protection because she herself is capable of protecting the feet of Lord Sriman Narayana, which are protecting all the universes, including the Devi Devatas. It is amounting to saying that Paduka Devi is the only place where protection itself is taking rest. Be happy, be fortunate to have protection. We are thinking we are all having the vaccination, so we are protected. Think again. Think again. The real protection is with Paduka Devi. The real protection is through Sharanagati. Anything else is only a temporary protection. May or may not work. Whereas Paduka Devi, there is nothing as been undoubtedly. Everyone will be protected. And we don't have to be afraid of anything. When we do that Sharanagati at the feet of Lord Sriman Narayana, those feet are enough to protect us, and those feet are protected by Paduka Devi. Ultimately, Paduka Devi is the highest resting place for protection itself. That is how Mahatma Deshika brings about the glory of Paduka Devi. Ma, there is some 10 minutes time. If anyone of you have a question or something, please feel free. Yes, sir. No questions? Emma, anybody would like to ask a question or something? Are you not asking everyone? Marini, these days, if you come across your friends or family or something, what is the first question you're asking, Marini?
How are you doing?
No, in a different way. How are you doing is a very old one. Hey, you have your vaccination, right? Nowadays, that has become the most used phrase, correct?
Yes, Swamiji.
Anyone you see, you first ask, hey, did you get vaccinated? Did you get vaccinated? Did you get vaccinated? Correct, Amma?
Yes, Swamiji.
Why are you asking that question? Or why am I asking that question? Because we have a kind of a feeling that vaccination will protect us. That means constantly for the past 1 year, we have been brainwashed either through media, television, newspapers, internet, WhatsApp, messages, everywhere, that there is a very formidable enemy called the virus, and this vaccination can give you protection against the virus. Correct, Amma?
Yes, Swamiji.
Now, why not we change it and ask everyone you come across, hey, did you do Sharanagati? Did you do Sharanagati? Did you do Sharanagati? Come on, man, vaccination can only protect you against this coronavirus. Tomorrow, if Delta Plus comes, maybe this vaccination is not enough. This may not be able to protect you. Why Delta Plus? Who knows? In another this thing, it may be Delta Plus 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 or something. We don't know. Therefore, if it is Sharanagati, that Sharanagati will absolutely protect us. Our catchy phrase, did you get your vaccination? Maybe it should change too. Did you guarantee your moksham through Sharanagati? Did you do Sharanagati? Did you do Sharanagati? Unfortunately, we have not done enough to convince the people. People have not done enough to convince the rest of the people that Sharanagati can give you the ultimate protection. The media, the scientists, the politicians, everyone has convinced their best, did their best to convince everyone to go and get vaccination to get protected from coronavirus. But unfortunately, in the spiritual circles, not even 1% are protected. Not even 1%. What is the percentage, Amma, that are protected through Sharanagati? Quick, anyone of you, Ma?
1 in 1,000, Acharya. 1 in a million.
1 in a million. 1 in a million. Only 1 in a million, Amma. Therefore, help the people. Only 1 in a million. You know, 1 in 100. 1 in 100 is 1%. 1 in 1,000. 1 in 1,000 is 0.1%. And 1 in a million is 0.0001%. Only 1 in a million is protected. Remember, it is your sacred duty to help the unprotected people. You tell everyone, don't worry, don't worry. Side effects, you don't have to worry. At the most, you'll have some fever. You may have some headache. It's okay. But your protection is more important. Go and have vaccination. Go and have vaccination. How many times did we say that to our friends or family members? Sharanagati will give you moksham. At the most, you are sacrificing simple comforts, what you think as comforts, sense gratification. But the long run, Sharanagati is the one that works. We are not doing that. Whereas Mahatma Deshika took it upon himself to glorify the Padukas and to glorify that Sharanagati. That's why Paduka Sahasram is great, Amma. Go ahead, sir. What's the next question?
Srimanarayan Acharyaji, did anyone try to glorify the Padakas before Vedanta Deshika?
Everybody knows Amma, but not as a formal in 1,000 verses as Mahatma Deshika.
Narayana.
This word is very famous. Sriranganatha Divya Madipadukabhyan Namaha. But to give that a systematic form, only Mahatma Deshika did. That is why the people have become so jealous of Mahatma Deshika. When people cannot compete with Mahatma Deshika, they became jealous. When people cannot beat a person, they will try to do character assassination. Very simple, Sunita. Suppose you are there. Mr. X doesn't like you because you are at a very higher level of achievement and that Mr. X cannot compete with you. So because that fellow Mr. X could not compete with you in your accomplishments, he will try to do character assassination. Oh, Sunita is not a good girl. She has a very bad temper. She gets angry. Oh, she did not treat her servants with dignity. They will try to resort to character assassination. Anybody resorting to character assassination is a fellow who could not compete with the achievements of the other person and will resort to character assassination. Therefore, we are talking about Paduka Devi. Nobody could be at that level of Paduka Devi. And Mahatma Deshika, nobody could be at his level to glorify Paduka Devi and bring out his glory. Because other people could not come to that level of competing with the excellent accomplishments of Mahatma Deshika. They became jealous and did a lot of character assassination. That is the problem. That's what I learned from my Acharya, who was a very, very ardent devotee of Mahatma Deshika.
Narayana Acharya, Dhaneshwar.
Go ahead, my another question.
Swamiji, I have a question. Swamiji, I'm not sure. Why Sri Venkateswara, Varadaraja Perumal, Parsardi and all, they don't have Padukas, Swami?
No, they all have Padukas. Everywhere there is Shatarima.
Shatari is there, but not like under the feet, like for Ranganatha, for the Utsava you have Padukas.
If you don't mind, Ranganatha Utsavar doesn't have Padukasama in the Vigraham.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen? Have you seen? Can you show? Only person that has Padukas is Malola. In Ahobila Matham, the Aradhya Daivam is Malola. Malola is one of the 9 forms of Narasimha in Ahobilam. Navanarasimha Kshetram. One of the form is called Ma Lola. Ma, Mahalakshmi, Lola. Padma, you want to give the meaning of, no, Padma is learning Sanskrit. Padma, small test for you, ma. What is Ma Lola? Padma, are you there? See, when a question is asked,
Again.
You are learning Sanskrit. What is
Ma means Mahalakshmi.
Lola means?
Aham na janami.
Enama, what is it?
Aham na janami.
Wow. Audience. She wants to say, I don't know, but she's hesitant to say that in front of you. So nicely she's saying it in Naham Janami. Okay, very simple, Amma. Lola means henpecked. Henpecked. If Mahalakshmi says, hey, sit down, Narayana say, yes, boss, I'll sit down. If Mahalakshmi says, get up, yes, boss, I'll get up. If Mahalakshmi says, go to bed, yes, boss, I'll go to bed. That's called Lola. Ma Lola. Ma Lola means that Lakshmi Nrsimha, where everybody is thinking that he is a very angry person, very much people are afraid of. No. That Ma Lola is the one who is so merciful, who is there totally bowled over by Mahalakshmi, who is totally controlled by Mahalakshmi. So that Malola Vigraham Sri Padukam Chensusutam Ramancha. So that Malola Grameshu Sancharasi Bhakti Parasha Yajnaihi. That Bhagavan came into the lap of the first Jira of Ahobila Matam, Adivan Shatagopa, saying, take me from village to village and spread the concept of Sharanagati. So he came with Padukas.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Amma.
Thank you, Swamiji. I now understand.
Since you said that, even I got a doubt. So I'm just looking at the pictures of Lord Ranganatha. No, my Lord Ranganatha Utsava doesn't have Padukas, Amma.
Okay.
Only Malola has. Even the Lakshmi Narasimha at Ranganatha temple, Utsava Murti has Padukas.
Oh, okay.
I'll go one more time, take the picture as close up as I can, and I'll send you in a few minutes afterwards, Amma.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Okay, Ma, any other question, Amma?
Swami, is Ahobila Matam in Ahobilam?
No. Ahobila Matam was supposed to be in Ahobilam, but mostly now in Chennai only.
Oh, okay. Swami.
But they have branches everywhere. They have branches in Delhi. They have branches at Hyderabad. They have branches at Bombay. But
Okay.
wherever the GR stays, that is called Ahobila Matam headquarters. But GR is in Sancharam, so sometimes he is in Ahobilam, sometimes Bombay, sometimes Chennai, sometimes Hyderabad, like that. But the Ahobila Matam started with the direct command of Lord Lakshmi Narasimha, asking a very young boy called Srinivasa from Melkote to come there to Ahobilam and get blessed with sannyasam. And as he was blessed with sannyasam, Bhagavan himself, one of the 9 Vigrahas, called Malola, came and sat in his lap, saying that take me from village to village and give Sharanagati to everyone. Grameshu Sancharashi Bhakti Parasha Yajnaihi. Okay, Ma, Narayana, Ma, we'll continue, Ma. Narayana, today is Shravanam, I had to go for the Srinivasa Sthirapanjaram. Narayana, Ma.